And Dave, what sort of things did she tell you her child experienced while he was there?
Well, everything from what she says is moldy food to even feces and other bodily fluids that was essentially floating down the hallway during a flood. Now, a lot of the issues as it relates to overcrowding and understaffing, it's been talked about for quite some time, and today a state Senate committee looked at those issues.
They had flooding from sewage. My son literally called me and said, "Ma, there's literally poop," I can't say the word he said, "floating through the hallways, urine and feces."
Dinah Campbell talks about what she calls inhumane living conditions her son Brian faced while doing time at the Wayne County Juvenile Detention Facility. Now an adult, he was released last year after reportedly detained for 7 months.
I couldn't visit him, number one, when he was in there. Two, he told me that he was receiving moldy food. Those kids were locked in those cells almost 24 hours a day, not allowed to shower. They were actually taking bird baths in the little sink that's provided for them inside of their cells. They had to eat in their cells.
County and city sources blame overcrowding and understaffing as reasons for keeping the juvenile inmates in their cells for long periods of time.
At the county level, can you talk about some of the organizations that provide those wraparound services?
The problems were the subject of a state Senate hearing where Wayne County officials affiliated with the juvenile facility made their case.
This is a statewide problem. I know Wayne County is getting all the attention. We're the biggest county in the state of Michigan, and we got the biggest problem.
Wayne County's CEO declared a public health emergency at the juvie jail due to the overcrowding. More than 140 children are in there, and the capacity is 80. Sources say the overcrowding problems are related to inadequate long-term support for kids who are supposed to get out, essentially meaning that some stay even at the end of their cases.
The staffing issue is problematic. But we got to go deeper than that. You got to look at why this stuff is occurring.
Leonard Dixon was the man assigned to fix the Wayne County system back in the 80s, according to lawmakers running the hearing. Now he's working with the juvenile facility in Chicago. He was brought in to testify about his experiences.
If you have 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, they have another level of energy that adults don't have. And so they're more impulsive, they're angrier, they make decisions. That's why they're called juveniles. They just make decisions and don't think them through.
Dinah says something has to be done, and soon.
They just need to put more money into the kids like they say they do, instead of just giving them the minimum, because that's what I feel that they do. They literally give them the minimum.
So essentially the county is saying the state has to step up, and the state is saying that the county has to step up. And to add to the troubles at the facility, one top official was fired and another was reassigned after an investigation into allegations of sexual assault of a 12-year-old boy. That investigation continues. For now, reporting live in downtown Detroit, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, it's been called an emergency. You're talking about deplorable, conditions that these people are in right now. The state budget surplus right now is projected to be close to $5 billion in the general fund. 150 million sure could patch this problem up.
Yeah, and one of the other issues too out there is that proponents of this kind of work, they say it's really hard to find people to fill these staffing positions because it's very difficult work. You heard the one gentleman who oversaw this facility, some of the work back in the 80s. It's a difficult job. It's not maybe a normal job, and so they're having trouble filling those ranks as well.
Yeah, you can't throw money at every problem, but money could start at least help the problem here, get that alleviated. Let's see what happens. I know you'll be covering it and watching it closely. Dave Kinchin for us live. Thank you.